The question, how do you stop writing in passive? I often write without focusing on whether I'm using passive or active voice. When I need to get my thoughts out, concentrating on active versus passive voice meters the flow of ideas. Instead, I identify passive voice when I revise my work. Editing is when I decide whether to eliminate it. And there are times when passive voice is acceptable depending on the tone of the piece. Often, A to B verb alerts me to the presence of passive voice. Caveats include have been, will have, and are being. Though not always the case, these phrases often point to the use of passive voice. When I notice a passive sentence, changing it to active is fairly simple. Turn the direct object of the sentence into the subject. Change the form of the verb and then eliminate unnecessary prepositional phrases. Here's a passive sentence. Last week, the laundry was finished by her. Make her the subject, in the form of she, and move the object, laundry. Then, discard the preposition by, and move last week. Here's the same sentence in active voice. She finished the laundry last week. This is an overly simple example. Passive sentences can be way more complicated, but the method for converting them into active voice is the same.